is this? Alright, so basically, I want to explain something. What? Do you think you know who it is? The big brand themselves, the BBC. Well, today I just checked to see if the CBBC and CBeebies logo has changed into that new one that we saw on that test website. And guess what? If you've just been watching it this morning, and right now, guess what? It is the new test logos. This is what the BBC's been planning. I would have preferred to actually keep the original, but with the new BBC logo. To be honest, it's just kind of crazy on how they actually did this. Broadcast today. Hello, welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, David Fletcher. And today we have some very big news. Today, if you know that, well, if you watch the BBC channels, if you're from the UK, you know that they have two children's channels called CBBC and CBeebies. Canada, you'd remember CBeebies, but BBC Kids closed in Canada, so we're not counting BBC Kids, but rest in peace. Well, basically, if you have heard of CBeebies, then guess what? Get a real kick out of this one. They have changed their logo. Yes, basically. You know the logo that we see on the test website? For the CBeebies logo? Yeah. And the CBBC logo? Well, go onto the channel right now and then probably come back onto this video and then see it's changed. I don't know if this is for UK residents. I don't know if BBC World News has changed theirs. Don't worry. Oh, as this is probably, well, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I think this is just like a little placeholder for when the new show comes out, whichever it was. But I was wrong. Seriously, I was literally wrong. You'd think, why the hell would they change it? Then you realise that they've just done it probably to make people probably rage quit with the BBC channels. Well, don't worry, you can say goodbye to that CBBC logo in 2 years now, as CBBC will be closing in autumn, and not autumn. CBBC will be closing in the next 2 years. Well, basically, I have another story about another kids' TV channel. Called CITV. If you're very familiar with this channel, comment down below if the comments are available. Well, basically, they have got, what is it? CITV is going to be closing. Get a load of all this. TV channels are closing. Let me guess, they're going to replace it with a weird thingy. No! They're replacing it with ITVX Kids. Well, basically, these days it's all about streaming services, eh? You've got to love streaming services or else you're going to have none. This is what people would be like, hypnotised to it when you see that CITV's moved to online. Well, luckily, it's not like the BBC Three incident where they literally didn't show that much on TV until 2021, the year before BBC Three even came on TV. No. When CITV comes off the air, they're going to be airing early hours in the morning on ITV2. I wonder why they picked that, because that's actually not like what I didn't expect them to do. But nope. They just like to change it. I kind of hate it that they changed it. I'm on about the BBC logo. You know what? If I got to literally smash BBC's heading first changing the logos, I would. It looks ugly. It looks like a sloppy piece of text. It's worse than the BBC's logo. It's worse than the new BBC logo. No offense, but it does look like that. I wonder if some of you are excited because of the logo change. Or am I the only one who's talking about it already? Well, this here is the evening podcast. Thank you for coming. See you later.